Hey there, Taurus. How are you doing? This is Laurie of Your Empress Energy. I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading, but let's go ahead and start with the zodiac die and see what energies you may be dealing with. Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, and Gemini. Okay, so there is a bit of Taurus in here too. Awesome. I hope you guys have had a great week. Welcome back to the channel. If you are a returning viewer, if you are brand new here, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if it resonates. Drop me a comment, excuse me, and let me know. And I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Okay, there goes the throat chakra. First card up is 44, and the second one is 25. So what we have here is a swan, a woman who may be in a swan mode. I don't know. I haven't seen this card before, but 44 is a very important angelic astrological number. And we have card 25. This definitely has magician energy to it. Creativity. It's also a lucky number. If you add 2 and 5 together, you get 7. So very lucky number there. Oops, I forgot to put my Taurus. Taurus. There you are. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what your message for the week is. And then at the end of the reading, I will go ahead and clarify like I usually do with those. I'm also going to be using the Enchanted Map oracle deck here at the end to get some clarification there, okay? Awesome, and I'm going to use the Rider-Waite, I think. We'll see. I use what I need to use, and for those of you who do not know, I do read into traditionally and intuitively. So that means I read the traditional Rider-Waite, and I also read the cards and the positions that they're in, reversals included, what's around them, and I hear, see, smell, and feel different sensations during my readings, and I take all of those into account. So that's how I read, and that's how I roll. Okay, you're coming out of this current energy this week in a reversal of the sun. So you may be feeling a little gloomy, a little left out of the loop, not feeling very excited about things. Yeah, you're also you're ending that the current week with that energy, and you're also feeling upside down financially. You're not feeling very independent. You're not feeling very capable. You feel like something definitely got in your way here. Okay. And, oh, I'm getting a strong sense of an ending to something. Oh, okay. Some of you have entered a brand new relationship. You have communicated with somebody recently, okay, and that took you out of all this mind game stuff, energy, and your knight in shining armor has come in, and that can be your female counterpart to the knight, okay? Came riding in. Oh, that's awesome energy. This is beautiful. For some of you, I'm seeing that this is somebody that you have been with before at some point. It does not appear to be like a very long-term energy. It just feels like you know each other. You enjoyed each other's company in the past. For whatever reason, it just didn't work out. However, you feeling this way, leaving your joy behind, that's what I'm getting, is a strong sense of leaving something that made you happy. You're leaving it behind. But by doing so, you've opened yourself up to this beautiful energy of a fresh new start that's very balanced, very fruitful for you, it's like regaining the sun, but you're not quite there yet, okay? You've decided to open your heart up again to love, okay? You're okay with losing your independence at this point. You may have been guarding it quite heavily in the past. You may have said, no, I want to stay independent. I like my independence. But this person does something for you. Okay? Yeah, this person definitely, you can see yourself building a future with them. Some sort of balance has been restored to you, to your life, to your energies. Yeah, and you definitely are having a lady, or the wheel is turned in your favor. Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and clarify, but I want to shuffle this deck before we start that, please. Let me shuffle the deck a little bit, get some energy flowing here. Okay, let me fan shuffle the deck. Oh, right on the bottom of the Two of Cups. Yeah, we got a lot of pentacles showing here. Whoops. A lot of pentacles showing, a lot of cups. Energy here, emotions. So this is good. This is really good energy here. Okay, let me go ahead and cut this deck. And now we will go ahead and ask for clarification of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Why has Taurus decided to give up their independence? Because you felt like you were left out in the cold in the past. And you're wanting to offer your cup of love to somebody else. You're past the regrets. You're walking away from something that did not serve you. Here's the Justice card. Restoring balance to your life. Okay, so that's good. You definitely are receptive, if not actually offering love to somebody. Oh, okay. That wanted to pop out. I don't know which way it was because it flipped and flipped and flipped in my lap. Temperance, though. Balance, equality. Okay. Let me finish shuffling this and see if anything else comes out. Oh, a bunch of cards here. We got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Boy, you Taurus are going for it. Oh, okay. So there was some sort of waiting. You had to wait a little while. You had to temper your attitude. You had to really take full account and okay. Sorry, I'm getting like overload. And it's like there must be 3 or 4 messages trying to come through, okay? In order for you to restore the balance, this is divine intervention here, okay? There is some sort of divine guidance, protection. Something is happening here in the universe, leading you to receiving absolute clarity. This is my sword of truth. Nothing gets past this, okay? This is the divine offering you the absolute truth in a situation. This is the human version of you taking control of the situation here on the earth, and saying, look at all these swords. My gosh. Okay. Truth, clarity. It looks like some sort of absolution was given to somebody. Either you or you are absolving somebody of whatever they did to you, and you're just going to move past it. There's not going to be any revenge. There's not going to be any hurtful feelings on your part anymore. Anyways, you're just going to move on. You're going to take time to recuperate yourself. You've looked at this situation from many, many angles, okay? And you finally decided to just put it to bed. Let it rest, okay? You've had your say. You know what the truth is. You've cleared the air as best you can. And now you're just going to lay this whole situation to rest. This may have been with the Queen of Cups, okay? So the Queen of Cups is somebody who's emotionally, excuse me, emotionally appealing, which is not normally the way I would describe the Queen of Cups. So that's a message for somebody. You felt emotional. You felt your emotions when you were involved with this person. Okay, male or female. Role reversals, energies. We all have masculine and feminine in us. But it's the energy of the Queen of Cups, okay? And you made a decision. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you've made a decision to move away from this energy, this person. And now, excuse me, you are just waiting for the changes, okay? Waiting for what's going to come next. You've got the Empress energy here, which says that you are waiting for your abundance, creativity. Like, you feel like that's coming. You may be in that energy at this point, okay? I'm being told, keep this reading very low-key right now. I don't know why. I think somebody needs to hear this message. And if I talk too loudly, they're going to just tune me out. So if that's you and you're hearing this because I'm whispering now, go ahead and drop that in the comments. I'd like to know. Okay, let's go ahead and get clarification on the Knight of Swords. Can you tell me about the Knight of Swords energy here, please? What does the Knight of Swords represent for the Taurus collective in this reading? Clarification of the Knight of Swords, please. Clarification of the Knight of Swords. Yep. Okay. And on the bottom, look at this, the sun. The sun in reverse. Okay. I don't know how I picked that card up and flipped it. That's my bad. Okay. Temperance and your intuition. Okay. So you know that you have to bide your time. Okay, your intuition is telling you that you need to slow your roll. Sorry, guys, I hate that term. I really don't like that. But that's what came out. So some of you need to just stay calm, okay? Just keep things on an even keel right now instead of rushing in. You may want to, okay? But there's no need to. You don't have to go rescue somebody. You don't have to rescue them. All right, so I'm going to leave those there. We've got the sun here. If you temper this energy that you have, you are going to restore your happiness, okay? And for some of you, I'm being told that you want to rescue somebody. No, you may want to rescue somebody, but if they don't want to be rescued, that's not going to work, okay? You can't save somebody that doesn't want to be saved. Now, also, if somebody does want to be saved, and I don't mean, you know, like born again saved. I just mean like they need something to restore them back to joy, happiness, okay? To see that life is good again. Yes, that's fine. Take somebody out on a date. Take somebody out to enjoy the outdoors. You know, that kind of thing is fine. That type of rescue is good. But if you think you're going to take somebody who's a drug addict, an alcoholic, and recover, fix them. You're not going to be able to do that. And I'm not really getting a strong sense of that. There are a couple of you out there that would try to do that. But for the most part, your person is waiting for you to interact with them. And it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. It will take you, we had the Queen of Cups, now we have the King of Cups. Normally I see this card as moving on into a more peaceful environment, that kind of an energy, but I'm getting a strong sense of a return. The King of Cups is making a return. Now that you're an earth sign, so I'm not feeling that this is you, this king energy. Boy, the readings have been so hard, difficult. I'm going to just pass on that for right now. Okay, what I'm going to say is there's a return from a King of Cups, okay? And it may accomplish a goal that you were setting for yourself. So this could be work-related. I'm getting a strong sense that this is more work-related for some of you. Yeah, okay, there's the Ten of Cups. Okay, so goals, you've met your goals, and now your life is fulfilled, okay? This could still be romance. It's trying to skip cards here. Things are looking really good, okay? I mean, so far the energy I'm feeling is good. It's positive. Okay, I'm just getting a slight sense of, yeah, that card wanted to turn over, of sneakiness here, of keeping things in the background. Okay. Some of you have made a decision to move away from a situation, and yet you're keeping that to yourself, okay? And this is a long-term situation. I want to say it was possibly a marriage, but you are not telling anyone what you're doing. You're keeping all of this. Oh, there's another card here. Ooh. Yeah. There is some behind-the-scenes manipulation and this, I'm not getting that this is you. This is on somebody else's behalf, okay? Manipulating the situation to end a long-term situation. Since this is Pentacles, I'm going to say money, your job, your career, okay? Somebody is pulling the strings behind your back and you don't know it. All right, I'm going to get clarification of the Justice card down here. I'm not even going to keep these out. I'm putting them back in the deck in different spots, shuffling the deck, okay? Let's get some clarification here on the Justice, please. What is going on here, Taurus? What is happening? The whispering that I was told me whispering, being told to whisper, people are working behind your back, okay? I'm not trying to be dramatic or anything else, but people are working behind your back as far as your career goes to keep you in the dark, to keep you confused, not feeling like you don't have enough information to move forward. You're feeling like you have to protect your heart, your home, your health. You're protecting every aspect of yourself, but the sun will come out, okay? You will restore your sense of equilibrium, happiness, and you will move forward in the right direction. This is a divinely guided choice, okay? So you have willpower, you have free will, but the divine says, here's all the information that you need. Now, you take the reins and go do with it what you want, okay? There are no reins. If you look closely, there are no reins. So it's sheer willpower that is going to make this happen, okay? But it's up to you. You've got all the knowledge you need. You've got all the power that you need. You have the willpower to make this chariot move, okay? It's your decision. If you want this happiness, you're going to have it, okay? So something is trying to keep you stuck, feeling like you don't have enough information to move forward, but the divine, the universe, the powers that be, God, your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, whatever power is out there for you, they are telling you you have everything that you have everything that you need to do exactly what you need to do. Let's get clarification on this death and rebirth card here. What is ending that's going to be reborn? Is this somebody from the past, or is this, you tell us what this is about, please. The Star card, healing. It's about fresh starts. It's about having your vision of life renewed. So yeah, some of you are going to be starting a new job, career, relationship. It's all going to be different for each of you because you're a collective, okay? It's all the Tauruses that are watching this and hearing this message. So it's going to be a little bit different for each one of you. Wouldn't the world be a weird place if all of a sudden you were, say, out in public somewhere, like a big, where people, like a big shopping center, and all of a sudden all the Tauruses just went over and picked up a loaf of bread? Wouldn't that just be, and you know that every person that just grabbed a loaf of bread is a Taurus. Wouldn't that just be a weird, weird phenomena? So that's not how it works, okay? We all do things in our own times, and we all have slightly different things. So somebody may be getting a loaf of bread and somebody else might be getting pitas. Just keep that in mind. You are all starting, each one of you is starting something new, okay? And in an area where you've never been before, that brings you into the sun in a way that you haven't been for a while, okay? So there's going to be a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of aha moments, or yeah, life is good. You know, that kind of energy is going to come pouring out of you. So something has to end before that thing that's for your higher good can come in, okay? But it's going to happen. If you choose to do that, you can make it happen. You may need to take a step back and get some more information. You may need to go back to school. You may need to speak to somebody. I'm hearing for very few of you, you may need to talk to a counselor to move past a relationship, okay? And there is absolutely nothing wrong with talking to a counselor, venting out, just getting out what's in our heads and hearts clears the air, okay? I'm a firm believer in that. And if you feel you can't talk to a person, grab a book, a notebook, a journal, whatever, write it down, throw it away, shred it, burn it. I don't care. Just don't burn your house down. But just getting it out of your head and heart, okay, puts it back in perspective and you can move forward. But I am seeing here that some of you will have to learn new skills for the new job, but you're willing to do that. You're willing to put the time in to do that, the effort, and you do come out on the right side of things. It will be worth your time to do that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get clarification of the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, now we saw the Four of Pentacles earlier in the upright, so that tells me that you were protecting yourself from something. Maybe your intuition here, okay, really keyed you. You didn't know exactly what was happening, but you were feeling like you had to protect yourself. Now you're coming into a point where you don't have to. Oh, I saw a lot of yellow on that card. What card was that? Strength card, okay, compassion. I'm hearing just letting it go, okay? Not forcing a situation. And that may require a bit of finesse on your part. And I'm hearing finesse the situation for some of you, okay? This woman did not just walk up to this lion and him open its mouth to let her do whatever she's doing, okay? It took some finesse, some grace, some patience on her part to get that lion to trust her enough to come over and either one, ask for her help, okay, or trust her enough that she would not harm him. I don't know why I'm getting a male, so that may mean something to somebody, okay? So maybe you are a feminine right now needing a masculine to help a masculine, but it's going to take a lot of finesse. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse for the Taurus collective, please. Can we get some information about the Eight of Wands in reverse for the Taurus collective, please? Clarification. Yeah, I'm hearing finesse on the job, getting the information that you need in order to make the decision that you need to take the blinders off. Yeah, you will make a decision though, okay? You are going to make a decision about this. You will be moving forward, okay? Okay, let's get clarification on the Eight of Wands in reverse. And I got the Two of Cups again, and that came out, that was on the bottom of the deck to start. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, so Eight of Wands in the upright usually suggests communications coming in or fast action. Something happened, okay, because it's in the reversal. It's already happened. And it pertains to bringing two people together that brings much joy, brings fresh new beginnings. I'm really getting a strong sense of career here, okay? It is the ending of an era, I'm hearing. So some of you have been on a job for a very long time. For others, it's the ending of a very long-term relationship. But this communication that came in or this action that was taken has will be offering a restoration of balance. Oh boy. Judgment. Okay, I wasn't asking for clarification yet. I was just shuffling. So there will be a day of reckoning. Okay. Everybody's action is going to be called into, called to the front. Everybody's going to look at it and say, this is what happened here. Some of you may actually have a severance package coming when you leave due to whatever happened on this job. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, the temperance, the strength card, the finessing. Yeah, there were legalities that were broken on, at least for a few of you, at some place of employment. Don't worry, they will be held accountable. Okay, you will be moving into a better place. You actually are going to be elevated in your status, in your career, okay? Wow, okay. I was just thinking in my head, if it's a love relationship, what's the story? Well, there it is. Whatever happened, whatever communication came in, whatever action was taken, brought the success of a goal, okay? Brought about a lot, will be bringing about a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of emotional satisfaction. It may bring a whole community together, okay? This is incredible energy here. This reading is actually, in my mind, very intriguing and interesting, and I hope you're finding it that way too. Look at this. I just waited and the Sun card came out. This is the third time we've seen the Sun card now. Okay, let's go ahead and get clarification here. I have the Ten of Pentacles down here in the upright. Love to see that energy. Okay, we saw the Ten of Pentacles in reverse a little while ago. Clarification of the Ten of Pentacles, please. I just looked at the clock. It's 29:29. Communication. Okay, so whatever action was taken there brought two things together, two people together. It offered fresh starts. Okay, on this card here, I wanted to point this out. I see these two snakes wrapped around the staff over this as that medicinal RX, okay? So like a healing energy, two powers came together and started a healing process that offered fresh starts for everyone, okay? Normally I say this is a fresh start in all aspects of your life, but I'm hearing this is a fresh start for everyone involved, okay? So the career aspect to me is I'm getting an office setting where multiple people work, and there was a person manipulating the situation behind the scenes, doing unethical things, okay? Running the business in an unethical manner. And okay, so we've now got a manager, somebody who was running the business with unethical practices. They have been let go. They have been to court, or they will be taken to court over their actions. And somebody else came in here and brought the company back together, brought morale back to what it should be, okay? And restoring money, restoring the company's finances, your finances, stability. And I mean, everything is going to be fine, okay? In a love relationship, you will have the ultimate healing, okay? If you are, I've got the strong sense that somebody was coming back from your past, okay? So if that is your, what resonates with you, then that will be a fresh new start for you guys in all aspects of your relationship, okay? Because you've both healed. Okay, so down here with the Ten of Pentacles, where I was asking for clarification, some sort of communication comes in that clears the air, okay? It's the truth. It, I'm hearing absolves. It absolves the people that you work with, those in that office, and now you've got a fresh start. This is, look, you've got the Wheel here, and then you've got the Fool here. This is the ending of one cycle and the starting of a new one, okay? So definitely good energy here, moving forward in a very positive way. There was some sort of ruling that was charitable, okay? So there may have been actions by some employees that were not on the up and up, but they were forgiven those actions because the court felt that the person in charge, the manager in charge, was the one pulling the strings, okay? So some people got a handout here, okay? For romance, one of you decided to let something that happened between the two of you just go. It's in the past, okay? That is a charitable act, and it restored balance. Either way, career or love relationship. Let's go ahead and clarify the Wheel of Fortune, or the wheel, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, so now after the wheel turns, anytime the wheel turns, we have to look at our life, assess what's been good, what worked, what didn't work, what direction we want to go in. This is what you're going to have to do, because some of you are going to be moving on from this company, okay? I think, yeah, some of you are going to be moving on for whatever reason. I see multiple reasons why some of you will be leaving. Some are going to be let go. Some are going to choose to leave. Either way, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to take assessment of your life. And even for those of you that are staying, you are going to have to choose what to do in your future. Do you want to continue to carry these burdens that this Queen of Wands, oh, Queen of Wands. So this emotional person, oh no, I'm sorry, fiery person, fiery, okay, passionate, energetic. This is the person that probably was let go, that really caused the confusion. Oh, yeah, okay. I got a peek. Okay, it's that Three of Wands has come up time and time again, which tells me you've moved on, and now you're just waiting for your ship to come in. Okay, so for a lot of you, you've already moved on from this situation, mentally at the very least. Others of you are moving on, but you haven't physically done so yet because you're looking for another job. You are looking for whether you want to open your own business or work for somebody else. It just is what it is, okay? So some of you have not moved on. You've moved on, just not in the physical realm. So the confusion, and you want to... okay, you've got to decide to put your burdens down that were created by this Queen of Wands in this energy. Okay, and this for the love relationship, this would be your past person. Okay, you've got to let the baggage go is what I'm hearing, and that's what you're doing here. By doing that, you're restoring balance, okay? You're letting whatever happened go. All right. Yeah, this Queen of Wands turned things upside down at some point, caused a lot of confusion. You're ready to make another offer to this person, okay? All right. And the wheel, the world, this tells me that it ends a cycle, that things do go in a new direction. You're leveling up. Things are going to be better. Even, you know, taking this person back, being back with this person, or if you stay with this company, things will be fine. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be good. Okay, Five of Swords. Clarification of the Five of Swords in reverse, please. Clarification of the Five of Swords in reverse, please. Clarification. Five of Swords for the Taurus collective. Clarification. Okay. Hard work, a lot of time, effort, learning a new skill. Knight of Wands, balance. There we are again. Let's see. In and out activity that keeps everyone juggling or keeps you juggling and feeling like you've got another battle, at least one more battle to go through before you can leave a dissatisfying situation that has kept everybody competing, okay? So that clarifies the energy of the Five of Swords. That's what we were talking about. The environment that you were working in was not satisfactory. It was chaotic. It kept everyone feeling like, my God, only got enough strength to go through this one more time. But the world is here and it's changed, okay? That cycle has ended. Definitely ended it. And you're moving on. You are moving forward. You've made up your mind. Okay, let's see what the actual outcome, I bet you the Three of Wands shows up, or the Chariot. What the actual outcome for the Taurus collective is if they stay on this path. Okay. You've already had your Tower moment. You've had the epiphany. You realize what's happening, what's going on with the relationship, so on and so forth. Okay. You will gain independence. You will not have to worry about your finances if you leave this job. I am not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling anyone to leave their job, okay? You have to make decisions for yourself. But the cards, the energy is saying that you will be fine, okay? You will be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You're capable of taking care of yourself. You're not depressed. You're feeling good. Life is good. I keep hearing this. Life is good, okay? And there's the World card again. So this is where I stop. But here, the Judgment card wants to show itself. Okay, so a day of reckoning is going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, so that's your outcome if you stay on the path that you're currently on, which is this one. Okay, let's see if there's anything that you may not see coming. What may Taurus not see coming that they need to know, please? Can we get clarification of what Taurus may not see coming, please? This Queen of Cups is going to something she's going to communicate, the energy, this person. There's going to be a communication of some sort that is going to be hard to hear, difficult to deal with. It's going to fill you with a sense of regret. I'm getting a strong sense of dread, okay? So this may be what's coming right before this Tower moment, and it may cause a Tower moment. Don't fight it, okay? Don't fight the Tower moment. And when this information comes in from this Queen of Cups, let it go. Just take it in, process it, use what you need to from it, and then move forward, okay? Let this cycle end. Just let this cycle end is what I'm hearing. So this may be what you don't see coming, and I'm being told that that Tower card goes with this, okay? So that's what you may not see coming. Keep your eyes open. Keep your intuition rolling. If your person rolls back in and they've got, say, I want to talk, that's up to you whether you do or not, but it will cause some sort of Tower moment. Okay, which is not a bad thing. That could just mean that they're ready to end this situation too, okay? But there is going to be some sort of, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I was told to get the rest of the message. That your Queen of Cups is going to come in and give you this message, and it will bring about the judgment. So for some of you, this is the work relationship. However, either way, there's going to be a fresh new start in your life. I don't mean necessarily with this person, okay? I don't. I'm not saying that at all. That's up to you. The person that you've left behind, okay, recently left behind, is going to come in and give you information that's going to kind of fill you with a sense of, but it is going to bring about a Tower moment and judgment. Okay, so that's what you may not see coming. Okay. All right. What I want to do now is give you the meanings behind these two cards. All right, so this is card 44, which I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, so this talks about unison, common goals, shared values, at one with others. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a strong sense that this is this is the office, that community. You know, you've got common ideas of common goals. You're trying to all achieve, you know, certain things. And someone here has disrupted that, but you're putting everything back together, or will be. Okay, the quick quote here is from Fred Allen, which I'm going to have to look him up because I don't know who that is. It is probably not love that makes the world go around, but rather those mutually supportive alliances through which partners recognize their dependence on each other for the achievement of shared and private goals. Okay, definitely. Work-related there, career-related, okay? It is that reaching out and supporting each other that is going to restore this balance, okay? And this, you guys, this business, you have always felt like a family. Okay, you people have worked together for quite a while. There might be one or two people in there, but they even fit in like they've been there forever. Okay, so this environment got turned upside down when this Queen of Cups Queen of Wands came in there and ignited all these, doing things in a different way. Okay, but balance is being restored. And the relationship between two people, I mean, yeah, it's love that makes the world go around, but it's also love based on being supportive of each other's goals. What is it you're trying to do? If two people come together and they don't have any common goals and don't want the same things, then there's no reason to be together. It's never going to work. So understanding each other, where you're headed, and making a charitable act, saying, oh, okay, you know, I didn't like what you did in the past, or I don't like what happened, but you know what? We do want to be together. We understand each other. We know what our values are, okay? And that's how you heal and move forward. Okay, let's look at card 25 here. And this is misleading illusion and confusion, okay? And that was, these cards are almost like in the opposite place of where they should be. there's a quote here by Sai Baba. And again, I don't know, but I will look it up. Do not be misled by what you see around you, or be influenced by what you see. You live in a world which is a playground of illusion, full of false paths, false values, and false ideals. But you are not part of that world. That definitely ties into the office situation there, okay? This person came in, worked things behind the scene that people kind of knew but didn't really know and really couldn't do anything about, okay? You are not a part of that, and that's where that absolution came in, why there were some people who were forgiven for what happened in this situation because they were following orders, is what I'm hearing. Even though we all have a choice, we all have the right to decide whether we're going to follow something, especially if we know it's not right. These people may not have known that what was happening was not right, okay? So you may be one of those people, my Taurians. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle up this deck of Enchanted Map Oracle cards here and see what the outcome, or see what final messages, okay? We'll just see what final messages we can get here. Okay, I'm going to cut this deck and then I'm just going to draw so everybody knows what's happening here. And we're all on the same page. I see a Knight of Cups here. Somebody's going to go in and make an offer of love. Okay, so this has definitely been a balancing act, okay? You finesse, again, that finessing. You've had to be temperate. You've had to be very careful how you tread in this situation, okay? Number 11 is an angel number. It talks about how the guardian angels are trying to send you a message. So they're just wanting to make sure if you're seeing the number 11 around you, this is a wake-up call to this situation. They're trying to let you know what is going down. Keep your intuition high. There's the High Priestess, okay? You've got this, okay? The dry desert, you're feeling like you just are foggy with what's going on here, what's been happening here, confused, okay? Here's another 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. What? I cannot even remember right now. What the strength? No, let's see. As an angel number, the number 4 talks about foundations. It's time to get back to the basics. Okay, so I'm hearing put the knowledge you have to good use. Okay, so yeah, put the knowledge that you have to good use. Okay, peaks of joy. There are going to be, and you've got double numbers again, 33. Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting multiple downloads all at the same time, and none of them yet seem to make sense. So let's move on here. The peaks of joy. There have been really wonderful times at this place with this person. Okay. So enjoy those. Remember those. Take those into your new place. What created those peaks of joy? And can you replicate that in the future with your person, in the future where you're going, whether it be your company? If it's your company, you definitely want to be creating those peaks of joy for your employees, yourself, okay? And if you're going into another business, I'm hearing that you're going to be the person that creates these peaks of joy for the people that are around you. That is awesome. That is beautiful. You're going to be receiving some unexpected visitors here. Some, once these changes start taking place, you are definitely going to have unexpected things happen to you. Okay, so there are going to be people, maybe family members that are coming from the past, companies. I just heard this. Places of employment that you had hoped to work at, but once you get a job, you kind of stop looking. You just give everything you have to what you're doing, okay? I think some of you, I'm feeling and hearing, you're going to be approached by companies that have been watching you. They wanted you before you took this position. You must have applied to their company and turned them down to take the job that you're currently in. And you will be approached by them to come work for them. Okay? Hold your ground because they see your worth. Okay? So hold out. Okay? You're going to elevate your status. We talked about that earlier. You're going to elevate yourself, your position in your career, your position in your relationships. Okay. All right. Magic prayer. Somebody heard you requesting help. Your guardian angels, the universe. You put it out there that you couldn't continue down the road that you were going down. Okay. How do I fix this? What do I do? What direction do I need to go into to better my life? Okay. Again, this adds up to the number 5. This adds up to the number 5. Changes. But if you add those together, 10. Completion of a cycle. The world, or the wheel. Okay. All right. Solitude. This is where the hermit energy comes in. Card 4. You've got 4s all over the place, my Taurus friends. But this is that hermit energy coming in here saying, you may need to go and get some, learn some new schools, go back to school. But you need to take yourself out of the situation and assess it for what it is, okay? So that when you come forward and you start your new whatever it is, you've got all the knowledge that you need. You've got all the skills that you need. You've got the support that you need, okay? So that you can move on down the path and then feeling good, okay? Sacred pool. This is meditation, okay? And you got the number 11 again and another 4 here. The sacred pool talks about renewing the soul. So absolving any portion you may have had in this, whether it was by choice or not by choice. And I'm hearing most of it is I just was following orders. I just did what I had to do. And you really weren't sure. You were always confused about whether what was going on was ethical or not. Okay. You just did what you had to do. But you did find the truth. And again, the angels at least are through their signals is saying, pay attention. We're giving you a heads up here. Okay. We got a message. Look at this. Repeat numbers 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4, 4. That tells me that you're moving in the right direction. You're heading in the right, you're making progress in the right direction. You have set your intention and you are following that. Okay. Awesome. 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 My Taurus friends. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give it a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.